Welcome back to Decorating with Kelly. With fall officially here, it's a perfect time to bring warm, cozy vibes of the season into your home, starting right in your foyer. Today I'm going to show you some simple ways to create an autumn-inspired entrance that'll greet you and your guests with the spirit of fall. First, let's start with the foundation elements of any foyer. The first step is to start with a clean slate. Clear out any clutter from your foyer so you can focus on building the seasonal look. A console table or bench will anchor your space and is a great foundation for fall decor. You can be creative when choosing your piece of foundation furniture. Items such as a console table, old desk, bookshelf, bench, dresser, and round tables are perfect for large foyers. Check Facebook Marketplace for affordable pieces of furniture. You can leave it as it is, or change the finish, or even paint it a fun color. When selecting entryway furniture and area rugs, it's important to focus on size and scale to maintain a balanced and functional space. Here are some key elements to consider. For furniture, with a console table or a bench, the width should be proportionate to the entryway size. Leave at least 3 feet of clearance for walking space. A console table or bench should generally take up about 1/3 to 2/3 of the wall length it's against. The height of the console table should be around 30 to 36 inches in height, while a bench should be around 18 to 20 inches high for comfortable seating. The depth of 12 to 18 inches for console tables and benches is ideal to avoid overcrowding the space, especially in small entryways. If you are including a chair or a stool, ensure that it does not block the flow of movement. Seating should be compact but still comfortable. And finally, storage. Furniture with built-in storage, such as shelves or drawers in a console table, can help reduce clutter, but ensure that it doesn't take over the space visibly or physically. Now, I will include these dimensions in the description so that you can have it for reference. Determine a focal piece, such as a large mirror or piece of art for your wall. Now, a large sculptural piece or vessel for your seasonal branches is also a great idea. Now, mirrors or wall art should be proportionate to the furniture. As a general rule, the mirror should be about 2/3 the width of the console table or slightly wider if used as a standalone statement piece. Area rugs. Your rug should be large enough for people to step onto it when entering, but not so large that it overwhelms the space. Typically, a rug around 3 to 5 feet or 4 to 6 feet works well with most entryways. Leave at least 6 to 12 inches of floor space between the edge of the rug and the walls to avoid making the entryway feel cramped. Rectangular rugs are common, especially for narrow entryways. In a smaller or square space entryways, consider a round rug for a more playful look that contrasts with the straight lines or furniture. Material. Choose a durable, easy-to-clean material like jute, wool, or synthetic fibers, as entryways are high-traffic areas prone to dirt and moisture. Lighting. For an entryway, lighting should be both functional and welcoming, setting the tone for the rest of your home. Here are a few types of lighting that work well in entryways. Chandeliers. If your entryway is spacious with a high ceiling, a chandelier can create a grand and inviting look. Flush or semi-flush mount fixtures are ideal for smaller entryways or ones with lower ceilings. These provide ample light without taking up much space. Placing sconces along the walls add ambient lighting, creating a warm and welcoming atmosphere. These work great when paired with a ceiling fixture. Use accent lights to highlight artwork or a decorative mirror or architectural features in your entryway, creating visual interest and adding a layer lighting effect. Proportion. Ensure the light fixture size is proportionate to your entryway so that it doesn't overpower or underwhelm the space. Special tips for small entryways. Before we get into some fall decor elements, here are some special tips for small entryways, featuring West Elm, which is known for their modern minimalist designs. Just because you have a small entryway doesn't mean you can't have a stylish and functional space. Just make sure to keep proportions in mind along with the following. Make use of your walls with an all-in-one storage shelf. Narrow console tables allow you to have a table without sacrificing space. Place a woven basket next to your quick grabs. Pint-sized shoe storage that doubles as a catch-all. Avoid overcrowding. Less is more when it comes to smaller entryways. Now that we have covered the basics, let's implement some fall textures. While summer textures are more lightweight textiles, fall includes heavier weight textiles. These are a great way to bring in those cozy fall vibes. Add a throw blanket to a bench or chair, something with plaid or warm hues like burnt orange, deep reds, or browns. You can also toss in a decorative pillow to tie it all together. Now let's incorporate some fall-themed decor. A fall-themed focal point really makes the space pop. A wreath made of autumn leaves, berries, or dried flowers can hang above your console table or on the inside of your door. Alternatively, you can hang a framed print of fall scenery or even a vintage harvest sign. Natural elements are essential for fall decor. Try using pine cones, acorns, and small pumpkins to instantly bring in that autumn feel. A vase filled with fall foliage or wheat stalks add height and drama. Pro tip: the more narrow the top of the vase, the fewer the stems to use. So consider the size at the top of the vase when adding the stems. And for an extra layer of coziness, bring in some seasonal scents. You can use cinnamon sticks, dried oranges, or a scented diffuser with notes of pumpkin spice or apple cider to make your foyer smell as good as it looks. And there you have it. an inviting fall foyer that makes a beautiful first impression. Whether you're coming home from a long day or welcoming guests for a fall gathering, this seasonal touches will make your entryway feel like an autumn retreat. And don't forget to add some spooky touches for Halloween. Thanks for watching and happy decorating. Enjoy the season.